Welcome back to #Awani and on to the second story of the day. Kuala Lumpur City Hall has made public the culprit who had dumped 2,000 tons of rubbish by the Middle Ring Road 2 in Kepong over the weekend.
Umpan Jaya Sendirian Berhad, a company areas and buildings, has been identified as being involved in the now infamous rubbish dumping incident in Kepong last Saturday. KL Mayor Dato Ahmad Faisal Talib added that DBKL has terminated its contract with the company following the incident. They are currently on the lookout for a new contractor who will operate by April 1st. While waiting for the new contractors, Alam Flora Sendirian Berhad will be handling the collection of garbage. On the day of the incident, the waste transfer station in Taman Beringin, Jinjang, was apparently closed due to faulty incinerator. This caused traffic problems, and not to mention a strong foul smell which led to some business operators closing their business for the day. When asked of an alternative dumping ground should incidents such as this arise again, Ahmad Faisal said that there was no such ground available at the moment. Efforts to speak to a representative from Umpan Jaya by #Awani was unsuccessful.
Most of us don't really think about garbage unless it's getting into the way, especially when someone clears it for us. Now, managing waste is a major challenge for a country like Malaysia with a population of 29 million. In 2012 alone, the country generated almost 25 metric tons of domestic waste per day. This translates to an average of 0.85 to 1.5 kg per person per day. So how are we managing our waste?
Let's start from the basics. 25,000 tons of waste is produced per day. 45% of it is organic waste, 24% plastic, 7% paper, 6% metal, 18% glass, and others. So what does Malaysia do with this waste? Most are sent to landfills. According to the Department of Environment, currently there are about 165 disposal sites, with 85% already reaching full capacity. Obviously, new methods of waste management needs to be carried out. Countries such as Japan carry out recycling programs through public and private systems, where recycling is encouraged through retailers' trade-ins, barter activities, and community-based activities. While Germany implements regulations on deposit systems, waste disposal tax, and amount of waste to be utilized in production. Ideally, Malaysia should strive for implementing zero-waste systems. Where does Malaysia stand currently in terms of recycling?
And to answer the questions that she imposed, did you know that only around 5% of municipal waste is recycled, 42% of waste is chemically treated, whilst 56% is left in landfills to decompose or not to decompose. However, with awareness programs such as those carried out by the Solid Waste and Public Cleansing Management Corporation, PPS, PPA, the hope is to increase the number of recycled waste to 20% by 2020.
Malaysia's recycling rate is comparatively lower to other developed countries such as Germany 74%, Belgium 71%, Austria 67%, and the Netherlands 66%. CEO of PPS PPA Dato Abdul Rahim bin Muhammad Noor said, in ensuring that the desired goals of the recycling program are achieved, an effective implementation of the 3R concepts and practices in solid waste management is crucial.
Pada pandangan saya, dari segi kesedaran awam memang telah ditanamkan, tetapi dari segi penghayatan dan komitmen masyarakat untuk meningkatkan kita semula untuk menyelamatkan bumi dan juga kebersihan negara amat kurang. Oleh kerana itu, pada pandangan saya, pada masa hadapan, program-program penghayatan tentang kita semula harus diperkasakan. Untuk itu, pada tahun hadapan, PPSPA akan meningkatkan lagi program-program promosi dan kita akan menyediakan strategi-strategi yang lebih berkesan untuk menggalakkan masyarakat untuk melaksanakan program kita semula di masa akan datang, supaya kita boleh mencapai matlamat kita untuk mencapai lebih kurang 20% kita semula, kadar kita semula di negara kita pada tahun 2020. Jadi untuk itu kita akan menyediakan program-program yang lebih inovatif untuk membolehkan masyarakat lebih teruja untuk melaksanakan program ini dan lebih sedar tentang tanggungjawab mereka untuk memastikan bumi kita selamat daripada masalah alam sekitar yang kita sedang hadapi sekarang ini. Di samping itu, kita juga ingin mempertingkatkan lagi dari segi kesedaran di peringkat industri supaya mereka juga membuat barangan ataupun produk-produk yang mudah untuk dikitar semula. Dan juga di samping itu, kita juga ingin menggalakkan domestic waste ataupun barang buangan ataupun sisa daripada rumah dapat dikurangkan, dan kita mengharapkan kita boleh contohnya mengurangkan pembaziran, contohnya makanan-makanan, sebab inilah bahan sisa yang banyak terbuang, lebih kurang 45% sisa kita ke landfill kerana barang-barang yang kita hasilkan daripada rumah, iaitu barang makanan terutamanya yang kita bazirkan.
The Ministry of Housing and Local Government, MHLG, has designated 11th November as National Recycling Day. But nevertheless, recycling should be practiced by all every day of the year.
Alright, let's go for a short break. When we come back, more on waste management, whereby we'll get opinions from fellow Malaysians. Don't go away.